Hello everyone. It's been a little while. I gave you a little teaser. Yeah, it's been like how many years? I don't know. But I've done some changes to the Kart finally after all these years, and I was just going to go over it real quick because it's cool to me at least. And in some of my previous videos, I promised you guys an update. And really, in the few years that I've been absent from this build, I haven't updated. I'm getting eaten by mosquitoes. I'm getting eaten alive out here. There's a creek down that way. I think it's like a lazy creek. Doesn't move very well. Anyway, just gonna vlog some of the changes. The first one that I just got on today are brand new rubber on all corners. This rear tire. Oh my gosh! I'm sorry if I'm pausing because I am getting eaten. Should have brought bug spray. I just replaced these today. Got them back from tire shop. Got them mounted. Bought them from Sun F. See down there. They are, I think, one of the last manufacturers that still makes these sizes. So I actually had to go a little bit different in the front. I think I lost an inch of clearance on the front. I can't even really tell the difference. It might not be. I don't know. I don't know the sizing. These sizings are definitely different than your typical passenger tire. So I was a little confused, but it looks pretty much the same. Same kind of V-tread pattern. Really like them. I just took it down the street pretty much, and they feel great. And they're not leaking. Like I said, back rear had a leak, so it was kind of time. It was still on 2004 rubber, and it was ripping on all the other three, but that one, even with some fix-a-flat, would not hold air above like 15, 20 psi. I think they were supposed to be at around 30. I run them lower, of course. I've never had an issue with debeating, but I mean, I have put this thing through some difficult trails and stuff, but usually would run like 20, 25 psi anyway. These are totally different on psi. I don't even like the rears say 7 psi. According to my gauge, that's actually about what they filled them up to, maybe a little bit more than that, like 10. And these say 10 on the front, and that's about what they filled them to. So I was kind of confused on if I should add air or not. They feel very, very firm. Just enough give. I don't know. I'm just going to leave them. So that was a big thing, and I'm glad that's over. No more weather checking, no more leaking. It's awesome. We also have, well, a new battery. Got a nice little interstate battery hiding there. And then we have our, oh shoot, got some oil on the filter from the chain, but that's our new oil. That is our new air filter. It is off Go Power Sports. Actually, back to the tires for a second. I bought these direct from Sun F. You can buy them from Go Power Sports, but there's like $100 markup, I think. For all four, I think it was like 208 shipped, so not bad at all. And then I think it was like 55 to mount them. I am getting, okay, we're just gonna ignore these bugs. I'm just gonna power through it. So just so you know, the pricing on those, I guess, not too bad. I was happy to pay that, and they look like fine tires despite being Chinese. We'll see how they hold up. If they last 21 years like the other set, that'd be great. We'll see. I'm just kidding. I'm not going to probably run them that long. But yeah, we got the air filter going. Go Power Sports. I tried to use like a cheap Chinese eBay intake, and it did not work. So it was just too small. It wasn't even that much smaller than this, but it probably ended, you know, like there. So I guess that extra really helped, because in the high RPM range, this thing was not getting enough air. It was getting plenty of fuel. Spark is fine. I also did the plug. Brand new carb, another new carb, because I don't know, I could not get the other one to quite be happy like I wanted. Ugh. Bug in mouth. Shoot, what else? Not a lot back here, I don't think, other than I had to rig this up. You might have seen that a second ago. This goes to the throttle cable, and pretty much what was happening, there's something inside the throttle cable line that's sticking the cable. Oh, plane. There he goes. bugs. It was sticking, and so I just decided, instead of getting a new throttle cable, I was just gonna go with a temporary fix, and it feels really good on the pedal, so I'm just gonna keep it, I think. What else? Everything else is pretty much the same. I know there was something else I was gonna address back here, but I'm sure I'll remember it in a second. These are also new. These guys, mud flaps, I just said why not. They were kind of falling off, they were really faded, and I got some new mounts here in the back. If you look under here, you can see like this part was totally rusted off. So from, I mean, not even, this is a different design, but from pretty much like here, there was nothing. So this guy was just flapping like crazy, so I said why not just get some new mounts. Wasn't too bad on the price, I can't remember exactly, but not too bad for the whole set. I also got front mounts, but I realized they were a different style than this Kart accepts. So I just decided to live with my slightly bent, slightly rusted front mounts on the mud flaps. Oh yeah, so we did try to do the tachometer. It looks really cool, but it doesn't work for now. It also, the paint's kind of fading up here. It used to be kind of glossy, now it's become matte. But, so, I'm going to try to keep fiddling with that, and I'm going to try to get that working before I put on my performance CDI, because I still have that laying around. But the thing is doing great. Ever since I put on that intake, it's getting enough air, and I swear I'm like kissing 50, maybe even more miles an hour in this thing. And that's part of why I was like, I need new tires, because I don't want to blow a tire or do something stupid, or start a leak at that kind of speed. So new tires all around. That's pretty much the gist of it. I showed you most of the other mods. The belts are still there, the seats are still doing great. I did not clean it up for this video. We took it to the forest, and I've just generally been ripping it up out in open spaces that I can find nearby. Yeah, that's pretty much the quick little update. If you guys think of any mods that aren't already on the list, pretty much the only other thing is get the tach working, put in a performance CDI, touch up the paint, because and maybe get a new gas cap, because this gas cap is not sealing right, so that's why that's happening. And then just general little wear and tear on the paint. I'm just gonna get a brush out. I'm not gonna spray it anymore. I'm done with that. I adjusted the chain for the first time maybe ever. So that's done. Still the original chain, doing good, wheeled up. The other thing I was gonna mention is the intake. This is totally custom, pretty much. I mean, this I attached with RTV right here to the stock little rubber coupler, whatever you want to call it, and it's holding great. It's doing wonderful. So I'm just going to keep it like that. I'm not even going to worry about it until I need to worry about it. But yeah, pretty much I'm just going to keep messing with wiring, trying to get the tach going. And as you can see, like every single one of my blinkers now is broken. So I'm going to work a solution for that, but it's just small stuff. I know you guys have already seen the rally mirror, and it works awesome. It's a little bumpy, like actually trying to get a picture through it to see what's behind you. You can still see, but it's just a little, it's like vibrating all the time. I might need to do some more brake fluid business here. I don't want to get a bug to fly in here, but oh yeah. Yeah, I need to do something with that brake fluid. But anyway, I think I've swallowed like 3 bugs, and they're swarming me. So that's your update for the moment. I will be trying to make more content. I'm a little bit more free in my schedule now. So yeah. Huh. You all thought you weren't going to get a little run video at the end? Of course you are. Notice the tach won't work. Nothing. But here we go.
It just keeps going. It just keeps going. Oh my goodness. Oh crap. scares me. It scares me now, Pete. It scares me. But it's so much fun. We'll do a little more. Got a little abandoned road here. Gotta be looking for this stuff. This doesn't want to slide on this road. Yeah, see that? It's actually somehow still got some good asphalt there. Not gravelly enough. Oh my god. I gotta let off, but I don't want it to blow itself up. I should just let it eat, but it's my old girl. Like, I don't want her. I just got it, you know. I don't want to thrash it quite yet. This is a good one slide.